Welcome back to K-Nation. Check out my exclusive one-on-one with KU football head coach Lance Leipold. Coach, year 5 here at KU. Looking back from 2021 to now when you got here, has time flown? You know, you're looking out in the new field, just a new era of KU football. How's it going?
It's been going great. Like you said, 5 seasons. Time has flown by, and my wife and I talk about that quite frequently, about how we felt that this stop on our journey has definitely gone by the fastest, and it's probably because we've enjoyed it so much and the fit is so good for us that it really helps. And college athletics, since really from our arrival time that in May of 21, has continued to change and evolve, that it kind of keeps you going in such a way to keep changing and staying up with things has kind of played a factor in it too.
And you look out the new stadium, how excited are you for game day to see this place full? You know, you've already been practicing in it, but to see it full and, you know, to see the fans just be so excited to be here.
Well, you know, last year was unique in many ways, playing off campus and having a chance to play in 2 outstanding venues, but it's going to mean a lot to be back home and to be in this new stadium and as we wait for the next phase to come about as well. But the west side of the stadium and the way it's been built and the size of things and the way it's going to be, I'm really excited to see how the noise and the atmosphere and things kind of come together. I think it'll be special.
How excited are you for people like Jalen and Daniel Highshaw and everyone around you to see that come game day?
Absolutely. It definitely, in the game of football and college athletics, it takes a village. It takes everyone. Our past players who were so instrumental in making to help us turn this program around, for people to want to commit to investing and helping us build these new facilities and do things. But then there's, like you said, guys like Jalen who have been so impactful. Daniel Highshaw has been around and as he continues to evolve as a player and ready for a big year. I'm happy for them. I'm happy that they have a chance to experience that. I'm thankful to our fan base. I greatly appreciate our administration for their support and everyone that has made these type of things happen, because they've really happened in a short period of time. Many times in university settings, projects of this magnitude do not get off the ground and get going as fast as this one did.
And you lost a great senior class last year. How have you seen, guys step up to that plate in more of those leadership roles?
Watching, Jalen's always been a good leader for us, but we mentioned Daniel Highshaw before. He's a guy that has really worked on becoming more vocal and leading by example and being out in front more than he ever has before. Deshaun Hanukkah has also taken on that role. Some of our transfers on defense, Justice Finkley, Lyric Rawls, are guys that have really exerted themselves with mature, positive leadership that we need. And again, your leaders are always evolving in your program as they go through the stages, but to see new ones emerge for us is important, and it's exciting.
And, kind of continue leaders for your offensive, defensive coordinator in those new positions. How are those two sides of the ball looking for you guys?
Well, I'm very pleased with both. Jim Zabrowski is somebody that was my first hire as a head coach at Division III Wisconsin Whitewater in 2007. So Jim and I have been together for many years. I know he's more than ready for this opportunity and excited. I think we've been able to surround him with a staff of people that are working well together. DK McDonald joined us a year ago as our secondary coach after spending time with the Philadelphia Eagles and at Iowa State. Very knowledgeable. I could tell early on in his time here that he was a coordinator in waiting. He was going to be sooner than later for him if opportunities came. Brian Borland decided to retire, and it's been good. I think he's put a different, kind of touch on our program in some ways that'll help our defense grow.
How important is a Week 0 game?
Yeah, it's going to be unique. It's probably something I'll answer better after the season or after we go, because we balanced our time for our players, and we didn't bring them back to campus a week earlier. We just started camp a week earlier than normal. So we did lose a little time in the weight room. We do have 3 open weeks during the season, so hopefully it allows us physically and mentally to stay fresh throughout the year. But we have an opportunity and things that the University of Kansas football program hasn't had a lot of opportunities to do, and then we're going to play on a national network at a great time slot where there's not another football game going on and at the college level. So we should be able to take that moment, show off this new stadium, show off this new roster, and make the most of it and embrace the opportunity to play week 0.